Alright, guys. Oh my goodness. It's been, what I want to say, 8 days since I've played this game. Well, you're probably already seeing the reason. I finally picked up Octopath Traveler, and I've been wanting to play that game ever since the day it came out. But, as luck would have it, I didn't have a job at the time. But I wanted that game so much. And so one of my great friends was playing it, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm buying it right now, and I'm gonna do it. And so love that game. Oh my god. I love that game. I love that game. I love Tressa and Rose. Cyrus, who fucking stupid. Cyrus is just busted. Cyrus is dope. Everybody in that game is pretty cool. Everybody in the game is pretty cool. Like, there's no bad party member. And that's what makes the game so cool. I had stopped playing, and you guys know how much I love this game. But I'm glad to say I'm back. I had to put Octopath Traveler down. Just yesterday, I beat one of the super bosses. Dre's song, the Arch Machias. Not gonna lie, I popped beat him. Not gonna lie, because it was like I had to go into I had the real deal go into folk mode, and I've done that a good amount of times. I do that time I fight like a really, really hard boss. Like, normally bosses aren't hard for me, but if it's like something really hard, you'll notice because I will not say a thing. Like, I will literally just be like in super concentration mode and won't say a thing. And I was in super concentration mode yesterday. And we ended up getting a dub, and I was really happy about that. And we ended up unlocking the Sorcerer class for and I immediately, it's only right that he's already a black mage, so let's make him a mage. But I can't wait to play that game again. I'm gonna be Ophelia and Alfred and Ulbrich. I'm up Ulbrich right now. He's on like 20 something. I don't know. But anyway, that's enough about Octopath Traveler. That game we're playing. So I'm happy to be playing this game again. I love this game. I love this game. I really do. So let's go ahead and to it. I'm happy to be playing this. So what was the last thing we did? I can't even remember. But yeah, the last thing we did, we were in Reinford. That's right. Remember Reinford. That's right. So, alright, let's go ahead. Thus, they left for the Phoenix Wing from the exhaustion they had been built in the past few days. And now we're in Ymir, so you know what that means. Fucking Evergreen. Thanks to the manager's kind, they had the building largely to themselves, so they enjoyed a relaxing dinner and soak in the springs. Everybody? After agreeing that they would discuss what to do next, the following afternoon, yeah, we've got everybody now, even Jusis. They returned to their rooms to sleep. So good to see this game again. It really is. Damn, Rean in there by herself. I would have had Laura in there. It's so peaceful tonight. Everyone's probably fast asleep by now. Might have all spent our time apart in different ways, all with different things on our minds. But now we're finally back together as a class. It wasn't easy getting this far, but we have one less thing to worry about. Now I would also be support and encouragement to her that I've been able to make it this far. Hang in there, others. I'll bring you and Princess Alpha back safely, I promise. And when I do, I'll be sure to thank you again for giving me all I did to come as far as I have. We still have to sit down and discuss what we're going to do from here on out, too. Can we even figure something like that out by tomorrow? Gotta bring at least some ideas to the table. What? I'm happy we're together again. We got a lot to decide about our future. And that's something we need to decide as a team. Yo, Laura. Hey, did you see Claire and Sara? Everyone's had their own challenges to face and problems to conquer, but each of them faced what they were given head on. We ended up apart. No one lost hope. Instead, everyone tried to make the best out of the circumstances they were in. Thinking back on our reunions, I think the one who left the strongest impression was... Wow! Wait a minute, what? What? Huh? I'm gonna pick. Y'all know how I feel about Laura, but I fucks with Sara too. But being right about this, we're gonna pick Laura. Y'all know how I love my girl Laura. We may not know where her father is, but she bravely stood up and defended Legrand in his place to the best of her ability. And that couldn't have been easy for her with how worried she must be. Not once did she let her worry stop her from doing what needed to be done. She proudly fought to protect her home. I wish I could be like her. I wish I could be strong.
Rean?
Is that Laura? Yikes! Ooh!
Laura!
Goddamn!
I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night. Sorry, I'll get out now.
You don't have to apologize, Rean. I should have checked if someone else was inside before coming in. Truth be told, I was thinking the same thing. I thought it would be empty by now.
Really?
Still, this might make for the perfect chance to sit and talk, no?
I'm pretty sure this could be perfect for something else. Let me stop.
You still want to come in?
Goddamn. Alright. Laura Phonics. Bruh. He got the Indian style though.
There are few things more pleasant than relaxing in a hot spring while gazing up at the wintry sky. That tingle of warmth returning to my fingers and toes is particularly...
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's my favorite time of the relax in the springs too.
Yo, why are you lying out here? He's like, oh shit. She don't need to be here.
Never mind that. Are you sure you're comfortable with both of us being here, Laura? It's pretty late, and with the two of us, it's kind of,
Well, I am modestly covered. I don't think there's a problem, per se.
She said I'm modest.
Although I'd prefer if you didn't look at me quite so pointedly.
Yo, Rean like tits? Man, I mean, come on now.
It's embarrassing for me to be here too, I hope you realize.
I mean, Jesus.
True. I wasn't doing it on purpose. Sorry.
You just look good, Laura. Damn. Hold on, let me get this picture for this photography club, y'all. Y'all know I gotta do it.
Anyway, you said you wanted to talk, right? Was it about anything in particular?
Well, I wanted the opportunity to say thank you.
Hmm? For
You're
what?
thanking me? For what?
Right.
I don't feel like I've done anything that warrants being thanked.
Everything, I suppose.
Are you thinking about the last game?
I wanted to thank you for surviving all this time so that we could meet again.
Because the last game, she was my love interest. She showed up at the end.
And I wanted to thank you for
And I love how they showed that.
to find us.
I really love that they showed that.
Crow
Like
may not be with us, but you're the reason the rest of us are together again.
I think that's a bit of a stretch. Besides, it was only because of you guys that I was able to do anything at all.
Well, it's understandable that you'd feel... Still, but Class 7 is only what it is because you are at its center. You're the one who stood right back up and fought, and it's because of that we were able to make it this far. That's what I feel. I know that's how the others feel too. So, thank you, Rean.
What the hell?
I'd rather you didn't me.
Right.
It took a lot of courage to come in here and tell you that, you know.
Right. What the hell's wrong with you, Rean?
I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at you.
Oh, he's probably laughing because it took him this long of a time to realize that. Probably something like that, a long time.
It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true.
Yeah, pretty much.
I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me. It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time.
Pretty much what I just said.
So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
I see. In that case, be sure that you never forget what I said.
Oh,
We've been through so much together. The bonds formed between us will not be so easily broken.
Don't worry, I won't forget. Now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day. As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality. So, let's give it everything we've got.
Of course.
hold on, wait a minute. What? Don't go to black. Oh, y'all ain't gonna show me what happened. Oh, come on now. Yikes. So, did Rean and Laura, did they I ain't gonna say that. Whew. Look at Millium making Mishi a snowman. Okay, our meeting in the Phoenix Reed's cafeteria isn't until afternoon. Which means I got plenty of time. Oh, baby, you know what this means. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Y'all know what this means. This time... What? This time, Laura, Emma, Jusis, and Sara have 2 bonding events, each that can be viewed instead of one? The fuck does that mean? What? Talking to one of these characters after viewing their first bonding event will allow you to view their second. What? Whoa! 7? 7? 7? They gave us 7 bonding points. We've never had this many. Not in the first game. Oh man, that's crazy. See, last time I played the game was on the 6th of August. Wait, 7 bonding points? Are they out of their minds? What? What? Okay. I don't even begin. This is gonna be a social link episode. I'm just calling it right now. The song that I was thinking about from Final Fantasy was the See, I couldn't remember it because the song from trailer and it was like throwing me off of the melody. But that's what it sounds like to me. But that's what it sounds like. But yeah. But that's what it kind of reminds me of. I don't know why, but it just does. Wait, is that Laura? Oh god. Yo, that is Laura wearing that pretty ass Yo, and it's snowing and shit. Oh, the bike. Wait, can I get on this? No, there's no way. Okay. Wait, what? Who's behind me? Oh, it's Fee. Yo, Fee likes dogs too? I thought she was a cat person. Could've fooled me. Alright, so we see Fee and Laura, two of my favorite girls. Alright, so who's over here? Aww. It's Millium and Claire. What's up with them? Okay, I don't see anybody else. Like, they have to be in like buildings or some shit. Okay, there's Toval. And Emma. Wait. Toval's not... I can't spell Toval. The guild should probably follow your guys' example and figure out what we're gonna do next, to be honest. Hopefully we'll be able to keep working with you guys. Might be easier now that Sara showed up again. I'm down if you are. There we go. But yeah, either worrying about the guild stuff to us. These guys got your own stuff to take care of. So there's Emma out here looking all nice and shit. Got her little cami hat on. About to do a cannon drill. Cannon spike. The Cammy was my girl. Especially like older Street Fighters. I mean, I played Street Fighter 5 a little bit, but not as much as like the other ones. Oh, Gaius is here. Okay. So I'm just literally trying to find everyone. Where haven't we went? I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be in the Ymir house. So let's go to the shop. Remember, Alisa was at the shop the last time. She might be here again. Oh, it's Sharon. Oh, would you look at that? Damn. So wait. Who haven't I seen yet? I haven't seen Jusis. I haven't seen Eliot either. Yeah, that definitely reminds me of Final Fantasy. Definitely reminds me. Or Machias. Machias, Jusis, or Eliot. Okay, let me see. Ooh, baby Sara. Okay, nope. Oh god. Everything else that was it. Shit. Jusis. Don't tell me you're trying to shoot pool. Oh my god, dude. Yo, Jusis out here trying to shoot pool? Where's Eliot? Wait. Wow, here's Eliot. Okay, we're gonna spend time with Eliot. We're gonna see what Eliot's like. Sitting in here bringing back memories, bro. Remember you're trying to lock down ideas for our concert in the middle of our trip? I guess it wasn't that long ago, but it feels like another lifetime, especially since Crow's with us. Yeah, it really does. It's not another lifetime, is it? It's this one. There's no reason that all of us hanging out and having fun has to stay a thing in the past. The only hard part is figuring out how to make that a reality. This is admittedly pretty hard, but I'm thinking of ways to make it happen. It doesn't really sound like he's getting anywhere. Maybe a break would help clear his mind. Come on, Eliot, let's take a break. The more frustrated you get over not being able to think of anything, the less likely it is that you actually will. Yeah, I guess you're right. I know just the thing to clear my head. You used to play the lute, right? Oh wow, wait a minute. In that concert, right? Yeah, that concert. Rean was playing the guitar, I think, but we never saw him play his instrument. You know what I mean? If it's still around, can we take a look at it? Oh man, this is gonna be cool. Rean and Eliot managed to scrounge up Rean's old loot from the darkest depths of the mansion. Instruments in hand, the two of them headed over to the tavern. Oh shit. Well, we managed to get permission to play here, but I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty tense about this. I haven't touched this loot forever, so playing in it all of a sudden is a bit much. You'll be fine. Just play it like you played the guitar. Yeah, right. Just play it like you are during the festival. One of the best things about music is that it can be made with any combination of. Yeah, I can say he's right about that statement. Well, if you insist, I'll give it a go. Better to try and fail than right. All right, let's see what it hears like. Oh, come on, man. They always cutting this shit out. Come on, dude. And so the two started to play. So they relieved the customers in the tavern enjoyed their performance, even giving them a round of applause. Wow, dude. That was cool. Whew, that was actually pretty fun. See? I told you it'd be fun. Not being up on stage or having lights in your face takes off a lot of the pressure, too. I sometimes used to perform like this at the concert. Huh? I love his passion for music. I have passion for music as well. But, so we're gonna go ahead and, alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and spend time with Claire. Looking all nice and shit. Captain Claire, is something wrong? Hello, Rean, it's nothing major. I just received an update from one of my men that contains some information I found personally relevant. Oh, well, I won't pry. But at the risk of sounding condescending, try not to push yourself too hard. Today is one of the few chances we'll get to rest. I appreciate the concern. Still, you have bigger things to worry about than my well-being, like the future of Class VII, for example. And with the town's defenses as solid as they are, now's the perfect time to sit back and figure all that out. She's putting on a brave face, but I can tell she's more exhausted than she's letting on. Well, since we're so well defended, why don't we take a little time to unwind? They have billiards at the Phoenix Wings. Oh my, you're really gonna shoot pool with this shit. Well, given how people we have trying to keep the town safe, sure, I'll take you up on that offer. Is she really gonna play pool? Is she really? I knew they were gonna play this song, bro. This is her theme. I knew they were gonna play my shit, bro. Yo, look at her. Oh, she's dope. She's dope. I ain't even gotta see. Look how she holding that stick. Let's do it right on the beat. She used her S-craft. Yo, this girl too S-rank, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I need to be. Y'all love Sara, and y'all know I love Laura, but this girl is too S-rank, bro. She's too perfect, bro. I love that about her. She just pocketed all the balls in one shot, bro. On the beat, too. Like she real dude just used her S-craft on this damn pool table. Fortunately, they all moved exactly like that way. See, she's just over the top. I'm sorry, I ended the game before you even had the chance to take a... This is her theme, this song, so much. Remember Dining Bar F? I'll never fucking forget it. Dining Bar F in Ruhr. I'll never forget it. This song is so good. This is so good. It's so good. Thinking about it, games like these seem like exactly the kind of thing you'd be good at. I was probably walking into a bear trap the moment I invited you. Granted, I should have at least tried to hold back a little. Sorry. Lecter would have done a better job of making the game more enjoyable for both sides. How would that be? All the while leaving certain elements of the chance to keep things interesting. That lines right up with my impression of him too. I always did peg him as a trickster. Still, I wish I was a better player. I'd be able to put up a half-decent fight in that case. Well, how about I give you this while we're here? What? You don't mind? I don't know. I can teach you some valuable skills that are guaranteed to help. Making use of them will be down to you. But they should allow you to improve your score while playing. Oh, you're sure that you don't mind? She made even explanations on complicated issues and techniques sound simple. Going through every step, limitless kindness and patience. Thanks to that, he was able to improve an astonishing amount in a relatively short period of time. Yikes. Yikes! Well done. That's the 9-ball pocketed as well. Thanks to this is the first time I've been able to pocket all the balls without making a single mistake. You really are natural at teaching. Yo, I wouldn't have been able to do anything at all if you weren't such a capable pupil. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I'm happy to keep practicing with you if you're up for it. Really? You're a kind person, Captain. What makes you say that? Well, it's true. You went out of your way to help us countless times on the field studies, right? And now you're choosing to accompany us here and helping protect the village? It's easy to forget sometimes that you're part of the RMP or an Ironblood. Feels like you're always there watching over us from the shadows, and I really do appreciate it. I think you're overstating how much I really got. I'm a Thors graduate as well, after all, so I can't help but want to look out for others from the academy. In some ways, I just want to act like I'm still there, looking out for my classmates like an upperclassman would. Well, whatever your reasons, it doesn't change that I'm still grateful. I can't say for sure, seeing as I only have a younger sister, but if I had an older one, I have a feeling she would be just like you. Remember, she has a brother. Whoa! What the hell? What was that all about? Bro, that is exactly what I was thinking. What was that all about? Is she thinking about her brother or something? Don't mind. Please try to think of it as nothing more than a meaningless... What you mean meaningless? How are you gonna say that's a meaningless gesture? Regardless, I intend to continue doing whatever I can to aid you in the future. My primary duty may be to serve the RMP and carry out the will of Chancellor Osborne. But I have no reason to believe that I'll ever be anything other than an ally to you. Class VII. Damn, don't say that. I wouldn't have it any other way. I know that any help you can give us will go a long way for us. Yo, that wasn't even a side hug. That was a straight hug. Like, touchy. While Rean still had no idea what prompted her sudden embrace, he wasn't able to press the subject further. The conversation now over, they silently made their way back outside. What the fuck? I like having Claire. As you can see, she's like on level with Laura. She's on level with Laura. Unfortunately, enough fucking shit didn't update. So you know what that means. We gotta fuck both the game. That was a cool ass event. We're gonna go ahead and make it the moment we've all been waiting for. Oh man. So we're gonna go ahead and hang out with B. This dog's name is Badette, right? He's cute. Yeah, Dad raised him to be a hunting dog. Believe it or not, he's a sweetie though. Looks like a smart one to me. Petting him's pretty relaxing too. I'll stay with him for a bit while I think about what we should do. Come to think of it, it's just about feeding time. Wanna help me feed him? Sure, I like that. Be right back, I gotta go get his food. How's that taste? Good? Woo! Look, he's wagging his tail. Stop being able to spare much time for you and Arthur, Badelle. Woo! Woo! He says it's okay. Smart doggy. Can you understand what dogs are saying or something? I'm just guessing, based on how he acts and barks. Back in the Corps, I used to look after the military monsters a lot. Really? Sounds like an awfully dangerous job for you to be doing. Oh, I did get bitten sometimes at first. But after one of the other caretakers showed me what to do, they stopped. When you talk about your time there, it's hard to believe the Jaeger Corps you were in was one of the strongest. Is Zephyr unusual by Jaeger standards? I guess the boss was pretty easygoing, but it was always hard to tell what he was thinking. Remember when I told you at Matter Park, right? How they taught me survival skills and all that. Zeno and Leo taught me how to set traps and the art of close quarters combat. I can't imagine what it must have been like living that kind of life day to day. But it's easier to see how you came to think of them as family. Yeah, we were family. Until they all left me behind after the boss died. I just want to know why. Why they all had to leave me behind. And now that I might have a chance to, I don't want to let it pass me by. Even if it won't be easy getting it out of them, still. Oh. I think even I understood what he was saying this time. Try not to overthink it. Something along those lines. There's no reason you need to try and find out alone. Not when you get all of us with you. That's for no, we'll all make it work out. It will? You're right. How could things not work out when I've got you guys? Aw, that was pretty cool. All this stuff for animals, man. Yeah. Character notebook updated. Alright. Yikes, I don't know where this coffee's coming from. I really don't. Alright, so they were saying some people have like different events, so I'm going to see what's going on with this. Even the air here feels clean. Not as clean as that dress though, god damn. It's so hard to see why you and Kafai It's not hard to see why you and Kafai is so fond of this film. Oh, that I'll get the chance to bring Father and Klaus here one day. We'd be happy to have him, and don't worry, I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances once the war is over, because you finna get married. I hope so. I suppose that's another reason for us to hasten its conclusion. But I'm still at a loss as to how I'll go. What should we do, I wonder? She's definitely racking her brain over this. Maybe a break will give her something. Why don't we go somewhere and take a break? It's good to take a breather sometimes when you're stuck on a difficult problem. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. In that case, I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you escort me to your room? Laura, what is up with you? What? Laura, what the hell, girl? Are they gonna play the jazz song again? Okay, never mind. So, this is your bedroom. Decor has something of an Eastern feel to it, fitting for a former student of Younger 5. Is there anything here that's particularly representative of the AV song? I should have known. Yeah, I should have known why she wanted to visit your room. You caught me off guard asking to see my room, but I figured that that's what you were interested in. Why would you be surprised? It's nothing. As for your question, I don't have all that much. But actually, I have some tea leaves Master Kafai gave to Dad a while back, I think. How about it? Green tea? Really? I like that very much. This is quite a rough taste indeed. It isn't my first time tasting tea. Monica let me sample the tea served at her class tea house during the festival. But this seems to have more depth to its flavor and fragrance. Master Kafai is a huge fan of this kind, apparently. He brought it back from the East himself. He's always bringing gifts whenever he comes to visit, so he's popular among the locals. Everyone here likes him. Really now, I've yet to have the opportunity to meet him in person, but I can easily see why he and Father get along so well. Would you happen to know where he is now? Nope, afraid not. That letter I received from him during our vacation here didn't specify. He's always been something of a vagrant. He wanders the continent throughout the years, stopping off wherever he pleases. So while I couldn't tell you where he is, I'm sure he's just fine. I imagine so, if rumor is to be believed. He's in with the blade, his father, if not so. Uh-oh, the music stopped. Are you worried about your dad? I am. I try to avoid admitting it publicly, but it's a fact. The skill is immense as ever, but given the various new weapons that have come into play during the war, along with other powerful warriors such as General Aurelia and that knight from Ouroboros, yeah, I can't blame you for being a little concerned under the circumstances. Still, all we can do in the meantime is keep going and do what we're able. So long as we keep that up, I'm sure we'll be reunited in due time. Maybe. No, you're right. In a sense, this is but another trial we must overcome to reach greater heights. Yeah, and I know we can overcome it, so as long as we're together. Hey, yup. Alpha Strike. Okay, so her it just updated, right? But you could spend time with her again? What? I'm so confused. I am so confused. I'm gonna make it a December A file because I want to see what those other events are, but due to time, I'm not gonna see what the other events are. But you know, man, that's crazy. Wait, is somebody? Wait a minute. You know something? We haven't. There's somebody here. Alisa. What are you doing here, Alisa? Your mother told me that I could find some tools in here, so here I am. I need them for the work I'm gonna be doing on the orbital bike. Wait, you know how the bike works well enough to do that? Well, an engine's an engine, right? I should be able to tinker with it. After all, Angelica's done for us. I at least want to make sure she gets her precious bike back in top condition. Might be nice if I gave her a hand. Need a hand here? Sounds like a two-person job to me, and I feel bad making you do all the work when Angelica's left it in my care. I figured you'd say that. It'll probably go smoothly with the extra pair of hands, so sure. Alright, that's everything around the orbital engine that's taken care of. It could probably do with being taken for a test ride at some point, though. Oh, I should oil the moving parts, too. Man, you really are amazing. I knew you were good with orbital technology and all, but I didn't expect you to be able to perform maintenance less well. Oh, this is just a stopgap, really. I had a few chances to look at it back at the academy, too. I have a vague idea of what needs doing, but that's all. Doesn't make you any less amazing in my eyes. We worked out what was wrong with that truck, even knew the model of the mortar we found. At first I thought it was just because you're part of the Reinford family, but that's underselling it now. You must have studied to know so much. Well, I did spend a lot of time studying orbital technology, even before enrolling at the academy. Damn! I used my family's name however I could in order to visit RF factories and attend lectures in technology. I'm more than confident I made the most of areas I had to study and broaden my knowledge of the field. I have a feeling I know why you did all that too. Was it to rebel against your mother? Well, I can't deny it. Not to beat a dead horse, but it felt like Mother just stopped caring about us after my father passed away. I mean, she's stolen the company from Grandfather and everything. How could you do that to your own father? So I suppose you could say all that studying was my way of trying to show her up at something. At least, a little at least. I see. So were you able to? Not in the slightest. Now that she's missing, man, this isn't the time to be thinking about my next act of rebellion either. And you know what? That's fine by me. I've made up my mind up to focus on the future rather than the past for now. I gotta keep that promise I made to her and Ruhr after all. I'll be running the company before she knows it. I think she preferred it that way, honestly. I knew he was gonna do it! Jesus, stop it, Rean! God damn it! I knew he was gonna do that shit. Look at you, you were on the bike, you didn't even notice all building up on your... Oh! He was getting the snow off her head, okay. Okay, you know how he loves patting girls on the head though. So I think you found the right way to approach things. I have to pick up a few pointers from you. Can't let myself get too wrapped up in my past either. That way we'll both be able to find the best paths for each of us to take. I certainly hope so. Come on, don't cry. Here, this will cheer you up. Wow! So they did know each other from back in the day, huh? Is that a bunny made of snow? And look, you got loads of snow on your head too. Don't worry, you can follow me back to your mirror. So stay close, okay? Okay. Are you kidding me? What's wrong? I can't believe I forgot. I remember how I talked about coming here with my family as a kid and I ended up getting lost out in the mountain? But just when I started to think I'd be lost there forever, a boy appeared out of nowhere and he led me all the way back to Ymir. That boy was you! I'm sure of it. That does ring a bell, actually. The year after that was when the whole thing with my power happened. So I kind of pushed everything else to the back of my mind. Weird. We really did meet when we were kids. I was only joking about it before, but yeah, we really did. Forgotten all about it too, probably because it was a scary memory for me. I don't blame you. Still, you don't get coincidences like this every day. I'd be embarrassed to try to attribute it to something like fate. Yeah, you're right. Maybe if we realized sooner, sure. But it makes me happy to know it was you all along. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. It's nothing at all. Anyway, let's finish up with the bike check, sure. Alyssa out here trying to catch the duel. Rean and Alyssa work together to finish the bike's maintenance, the two of them feeling somewhat awkward around each other due to the recent discovery. It's like, oh shit. Fuck. And upon their completion, they went to return the tools to Baron Schwarzer's study. Alright. Character notebook updated. Hey. Alright. I know who I want to hang out with. I'm gonna hang out with Millium. I'm super bored, so I'm thinking that I might check out the souvenir shop. What kind of stuff do you think they've got over there? Think it's cool? We're about to have a major discussion about our class's future. How can you be bored? Okay, don't answer that, but you can at least brainstorm something to contribute to the discussion. No, you know I'm never gonna come up with anything, and no matter what you decide, it doesn't change things for me. One way or another, Lemmy and I are gonna keep fighting with you guys. Each path and we'll bust it open. Good to know, but we do value your opinion, so you might want to think things over. Maybe looking at some souvenirs would help clear my head. Tell you what, why don't I join you? I've been there tons of times, so you know, I'll be able to recommend you something nice. Really? You're the best, Rean. Okay, let's go. What wacky song are they gonna... This is new! My dude! Oh, I love his beat. Some peaceful ass music. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh, this is good. Oh my god. Oh, this is some good shit. This is some good... Oh my god! I love this song, dude. I'm gonna have to find this. I gotta find this. Man, there really is some unusual stuff here. Pretty good selection for a place smack dab in the boonies. That's partially thanks to Master Kafai. He always brings things when he comes to visit. Like those manju, for example, they're a confectionery item from the East that have been tweaked a bit. Oh, they look really good. Like a Arndale. So he's the one you're buying a souvenir for. You got it. He brought me a little Mishy strap when he was over at Crossmill, so I want to get him something too. I kind of want it to be something he can always keep with him over. Something that's gonna, well, wait. Something he can always keep with him over something that's gonna go bad like food. Okay, I get you. I thought he was missing though. Right, no one's heard from him since he was in Crossville. Yeah, well, I'm sure he's fine. I mean, he's Lecter. It'd take more than a war to finish him off. Clear and I survived, so I can imagine he would. He's just gonna show up one day and be like, hi, and that'll be it. Well, at least you trust him, I guess. Then again, that makes sense. I mean, you Ironbloods probably think of each other as siblings, right? Or, I don't know, do you? Though, if that's the case, that makes your Chancellor Osborne your dad, maybe? Don't know. Never really thought about it, especially with Gramps. I got siblings, sure, but hard to say if someone feels like a parent when you never had one. What? Wait, what does she mean she never had any parents? Was she engineered? Was she made? Oh no, this sounds like some Aegis shit. And why does that girl have the same last name? Oh no. This sounds like some Aegis shit. Yeah, this is reminding me of Aegis and Labyrinth. And I love this song though, by the way. But something's weird. Kara's got her job in the RMP that she can do even with Gramps around, without Gramps around. But without him there to give me orders and all my old missions finished, I don't know what I'm supposed to do really. I'm not needed as a piece on his game board anymore. Don't think like that, Millium. Well, let me say this. Even if you're not needed on some game board, you are needed by us. And not a piece. You're needed as a very important classmate. I was about to say chess. And friend. Really? I can't tell you what you should do with your life from here on. But what I can tell you is that we're here for you. Even if you don't know what to do with yourself now, I'm sure you'll figure out things eventually, with or without us. Maybe you're right. I do kind of feel like sticking with you guys will help me figure something out. Speaking of figuring stuff out, I'm buying a manji. My stomach's gurgling just looking at it. Wow. Aren't you supposed to be buying a souvenir? Well, whatever. She seems happy now. I guess that's all that matters. Man, that beat is nice. Oh my goodness. I love it. Rean bought Millium a Ymir manju, which she scarfed down in typical mammalian fashion. Character notebook update. Oh, right. Now let's talk to Sharon. You want some shopping, Sharon? Since all of you will be gathering for a discussion at the Phoenix Wings, I thought I may help out in the kitchen. Also thought I could prepare food for you, seeing as how your mother has other business to attend to. It's awfully generous of you. With several Ouroboros members having recently revealed themselves, I can't help but assume they're up to something. I'd like you to know, Rean, that no matter what happens, my alliance will always lie with you and your classmates. Please ensure that whatever you decide on this afternoon is something you can do without regret. I swear we will. Glad to have your support. Till the end of time. Ooh, Star Ocean. till the end of time. It's great to know she's got our back, but she's still cooking for Dad. Maybe I can help her out. Well, even if you are looking out for us, that doesn't mean I can't be out cooking for my dad. Might as well try and pay him back a little bit for all those years of love and devotion, right? I'm sure your father would be overjoyed to hear you say that. As soon as I'm done with shopping, we can head over to the kitchen. Oh, you're making a beer-style borscht. Good idea. It's got plenty of vegetables, and it should be great for warming them up to boot. I couldn't agree more. All of the protein in the meat I'll be using should help accelerate his recovery as well. Master Rean, could I trouble you to chop the vegetables? If you would, I'll set about preparing the meat and seasoning the soup. Sure. Damn, look at that big ass pot! It's times like these where she seems like just any other maid. Takes me back to watching her cook for us at the door. It's hard to believe that she's actually an enforcer for Ouroboros. Ow! Did you just cut his finger? Heavens, you sliced your finger! I should have been paying more attention. Wow, I didn't cut it too deeply though. So it should be fine. Oh no, that won't do it all. Would you hold still a moment, please? I'll stop the bleeding. Ow. What the? You know what's kind of crazy that I got the outfit, the shit on her right now? Cause yo, this is looking weird, dude. Yo, hold on, I gotta take a picture. Wow, Sharon, you a vampire out here? Sharon, what? This is so awkward. There, that should do the trick. Sharon, I'm not sure it's a good idea to be sucking on people's fingers out of the blue like that. Any particular reason? So what, you just suck on people's fingers for no reason? That's what you're telling me? Oh my, I'll bring you a bandage, so please wait in the adjacent room. Oh my god. She's messing with you, isn't she? This girl are sucking on fingers. There we are, I'll bet it. Please leave the rest of the work to me. Give your finger time to heal. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm sorry that I couldn't be of more help. You needn't be sorry. You made a valuable contribution as it was. Bad memories of Lady Alyssa's younger days, too. Whenever she fell and scraped her knees, she always started crying for me to come and help her. How sweet. I can picture how embarrassed she'd be if she learned Sharon was telling people this. Come to think of it, you've been working for the Reinford family for a while now, haven't you? 7 years, in fact. It was shortly after Mr. Reinford's passing. I cannot begin to thank Madam Chairman, Arena, enough for giving me the chance she did. It was only thanks to her kindness that I was able to begin a new life under her employ. Does that mean you never been a maid before she hired you then? What were you before the... Oh... as you no doubt suspect, I lived as an enforcer. A mission given to me by Ouroboros was what first led me to meet her. She wasted no time in trying to hire me. I served in both capacities concurrently after that. You won't find many executives who would knowingly hire an agent of Ouroboros. She never ceases to amaze, huh? She certainly doesn't. Nevertheless, it was thanks to her that I was able to find a new path of my own. It's too late for me to turn back and change what's already been done, but she was willing to give her future. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. I was simply thinking aloud. Regardless of what happened in my past, my love for the Reinford family will never waver. Nor will my devotion to Class VII, Master Rean. I shall continue to do all that I can to serve you. Thank you. I know I can always count on you. And everyone else knows that too. I hope we'll always stay fondly in your thoughts, Sharon. Sharon out here sucking on people's fingers like, my dude. My dude. Wow. After the conversation was finished, Sharon returned to preparing Baron's meal. And after helping, however, he could until his mother returned, Rean left them to finish by themselves. Alright. Auto Curia. Yikes. So we got 2 points left. I know exactly what we're gonna do. We are going to hang out with Emma. Damn, wait, Machias? I didn't even see Machias. I didn't even see Machias, guys. I didn't even see Machias. Yo, this is, oh man, we're coming up on time. Damn, man. I didn't even see Machias, man. I did not see Machias at all. I had no idea about Machias. Wait, hold up. Wait. Okay, no, we can't hang out with Machias. That's why. That sucks, because we couldn't hang out with Toval either. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. So we couldn't hang out with him. Alright, so Emma was in the tavern, right? Yeah, right here. Looking all good in her new outfit. Let's talk to her. It's so wonderful to be back with Celine again. Now I can focus on how we should act from here on out. Not that that will be a particularly easy decision. Yeah, we're glad to have you weighing in on the matter, though. I just remembered there's something I need to buy from the shop in the village. I can't tell you what it is. I'm afraid it's a secret. I have no idea what she's talking about, but she sure looks happy about it. Okay, now I'm getting curious. I know Celine's not allowed, but do you mind if I join you with your shopping? I mean, if it's okay. I know the shop here pretty well, so I might be able to help you find what you're looking for. Really, that'd be lovely. But you gotta stay here, Celine. Rean and I can handle this on our own, so don't even try to follow us. Whatever. Fine. All this secrecy is creeping me out anyway. She said secrecy creeping her out. Rean and Emma left a slightly sulky Celine behind and took off to the store to buy whatever it was Emma was searching for. There we go. The color looks just right, too. It's cool, right? I didn't know you could knit. I used to do it quite often back home, actually. I've been working on a scarf for Celine for a while now as a sort of reunion present. It's almost done, too, but I ran out of wool, so I came here to buy some. Oh, really? In that case, why not finish it in our living room? That way you should be able to work on it without her finding out about the surprise. That sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you, Rean. After showing Emma to the mansion's living room, Rean decided to sit and accompany her as she worked, both of them enjoying the soothing warmth of the fire. Yikes. I made some tea, Emma. Wow, that looks great so far. Thank you, Rean. I think this deep blue color will really suit her person. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to see how it'll look when it's done. It's nice to see how close the two of you are. Close? You really think so? She's certainly important to me, but at the same time, she's not exactly pleasant to me. most of the time either. I don't think she means any harm by it. I'll tell her that I said this, but she was really worried about you the whole time we were separated. She really was. I know for a fact that she cares about you, even if she has a tough time putting it in words. Really? Thanks for telling me. We've been together since the day I was... Damn! We've been together since the day I was born? But I guess I still have a hard time reading her. Once I began training to become a full-fledged witch, she became my familiar. So in a sense, she's like a sister to me. Really? I'm kind of jealous. As far as siblings go, it's like you two can be completely open with one another. But when it comes to Elise, I always find myself holding back from saying what I'm really thinking. You say that, but I'm sure Celine is still keeping plenty of things from me. I can certainly be more open with her than I can with Vita, though, at least. If you don't mind me asking, how are you two related anyway? You said she was something of a sister to you when we first found out about her true identity. She's a sister in the sense that we both trained to become witches together. I always admired her and looked up to her, both in her skill in witchcraft and her beautiful voice. Even now, I feel like I'll never be able to catch up to her in terms of raw talent. Damn, I see. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. All you can do is keep trying, really. I suppose. One thing's for certain, you won't be able to catch up with her in a day. You did learn how to knit that scarf in a day, right? That took time. Catching up to Vita shouldn't feel any different. All you can do is keep trying to better yourself. But when you put it that way, you did have a point. Thank you for the encouragement, Rean. I feel a whole lot better now. Rean out here making me feel good. Emma finished knitting the scarf and promptly delivered it to Celine. And while she may not have put it into words, it was obvious from her purring that she was very pleased. Auto Curia. Alright, character notebook updated. And the last person we're gonna spend our time with, who else, is the goddamn Sara. Goddamn Sara. That girl's a goddamn dreamboat. What's up, baby girl? Those seeing us so well and Miles said. I'm guessing all the braces here in Erebani are really okay. Wish I could say the same for our colleagues at Reinford, though. I can't even get in touch with Worzel. Friend of yours? We go back a ways, yeah. He used to be registered as a bracer here, but eventually up and moved to Crossbell. Anyway, leave worrying about the guild to us. You got enough on your place as it is. Just focus on what move we're gonna take next. Great. I'd be on you though. Sounds nice, actually. Would you mind hanging out for a while? Striking while the iron's hot, I see. Alright, I can use the company. I was actually thinking of heading to the tavern for a drink. Of course you were. What do you say to a little change in menu? It's fine with me, but I'll stick with living the dry life. Figured you say that. Come on, man. Sara, goddamn Sara. No sooner had they arrived at their tavern did Sara ask Gerald for alcohol recommendations. And after she offered to pay, Rean settled on a ginger ale. And this is the good stuff. What is she drinking? Is she drinking sake or something? It's got a very mellow taste, but it's sweet and refreshing too. Yes, she's talking about sake. Yo, that shit is good. I had no idea you can make something so good out of rice of all things. Yeah, she's talking about sake. That shit is good. It's a kind of alcohol from the east that Master Kafai brought here, I believe. They're talking about sake, of course. Oh, Gerald said it's called Junmai Shu. That Master... Well, I mean, honestly, in our world, it's soccer, basically. But Master Kafai sure knows his stuff. Sounds like a man I'd love to drink the night away with. Bruh. He's always been a bit of a heavy drinker, so I'm pretty sure he'd take you up on that if you asked. But you might want to cut down on the booze. With things so shaky now, you never know when you'll need to take action. Right. I know. I'm not planning on getting plastered. Myself plastered when you got that discussion later on, so don't freak out. I think I've earned a bit of an alcoholic relaxation time presently. After all, I went cold turkey when I was in hiding. It was torture. Would you deny your poor instructor some sweet, sweet relief? Sure, relief. Let's call it that. What have you been doing all this time anyway? We didn't hear so much as a rumor about you. Oh, I was just lying low, gathering what information I could through connections from my guild years. Information about what was going on elsewhere in the country, the capital in particular, that kind of stuff. The capital? Did you manage to find anything out? Not more than you guys, sad to say. Noble Alliance is doing a great job of keeping information from leaking out of the city. After that, I decided to sneak into cruising province and follow the Alliance's moves from there. And that was when I ended up getting in contact with Jusis. I see. It's pretty impressive you were able to do that all on your own. Well, working alone and gathering information are two things I had to get used to during my guild. So it's nothing new for me. If anything, I'm more impressed with everything you've managed to do. I was glad to see everyone here was okay after that Jaeger attack too. Sounds like it was a high-ranking corps. Yeah, the Northern Jaegers under Duke Albarea. Fortunately, there were no fatalities, if the experience was pretty traumatic for everyone. Dad's woken up now too, so there's been real long-term damage. We had the goddess's blessings in that respect. Sorry I couldn't be there to help you when you needed it most. You don't have to apologize. You couldn't possibly know what was going to happen. You seem like distracted all of a sudden. No, it's nothing. I was just thinking about what a relief it is that's okay. He always seemed like a pleasant man, especially for a noble. Handsome, too. Damn, Sara. I don't like where this is going. Oh, relax. I'm just kidding. Anyway, all that aside, you've made it this far, and you can make it the rest of the way too. Just keep your eyes on the future, and that starts by deciding what to do next. You're right. We'll all be counting on your support. That stuff is awesome. Can you at least let me finish before you wind up passed out on the floor? Oh man, that's great. Yeah, man, look at Sarah's picture. Oh my god. So hot. Daily assist. So hot. Alright guys, we have expended a good amount of time. Yeah. Very big amount of time. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here, guys. When we come back, there's probably a hidden quest here. Seems like every time when we come back here, there's a hidden quest. So I am going to start talking to everybody. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and end it right here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But until then, I guess I will catch you guys later for Trails of Cold Steel 2.